It's Wonderland Weekly with a very special intro here by Kermit the Frog. Yay! Was that all right? That was good? All right. Well, thanks everybody and have a wonderful week.
Hello, Camp Spooky! Who is ready for some spooky tales with Snoopy? Woo! Yeah, there's the enthusiasm. I think I'm missing someone very important. Has anybody seen Snoopy around here? Is he up on the Leviathan? Is he on the Ghoster Coaster? He's behind me? Can you help me call out his name? Everyone help me yell Snoopy!
Snoopy!
Snoopy! Oh, there you are! Come on up here! Are you ready to tell your very first spooky tale, Snoopy? All right, this first spooky tale is about Snoopy's favorite Halloween memory. For Snoopy, Halloween meant candy, but it also meant dressing up. Snoopy wondered, what should he be for Halloween? I know, he thought. How about a wizard? Snoopy searched around the house for a magic wand, but he couldn't seem to find one. No, that won't work. How about something spooky, said Snoopy. Oh, that's a good idea, I know. Zombie Snoopy. Snoopy held out his arms like a zombie and stumbled around his room. That is scary. But Snoopy said, no, something scarier. I know, Vampire Snoopy. He picked up his cape and threw it over his shoulders. In his best Dracula voice, he said, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Not too big, not too small, just the size of Von Mills Mall. Snoopy still wasn't sure if he had the right costume yet. There were so many options to choose from. For the rest of the day, Snoopy tried to concentrate on having fun with Charlie Brown and Woodstock, but his mind was on Halloween. Every day for the rest of the week, Snoopy got ready. He carved crazy pumpkins, he hung sticky spiderwebs and ghosts all over the house. He even hung a sheet like a ghost to flutter in the wind. He practiced trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Not too big, not too small, just the size of Von Mills Mall. At last, it was the night before Halloween, and all throughout the neighborhood there were spooky sounds. There were creaking sounds and scratching sounds. Snoopy was scared. He shivered in his doghouse and imagined ghosts and goblins and witches and werewolves. I know, cried Snoopy as he bounced up and down with excitement. I'll be Super Snoopy. Snoopy ran into his house to find his costume. He threw on a cape and threw on his mask. When Snoopy went to the Halloween parade, Charlie Brown and all of his friends thought he looked very cute in his costume. What do you think? Does Snoopy look super cute as Super Snoopy? I think so too! That night, when the dark crept in and all the ghouls and ghosts and goblins came out to trick-or-treat, Super Snoopy made his way up to his first house. His costume was a hit! House after house, Snoopy got loads of candies, chocolates, lollipops, and so much more. As he ended the night, Snoopy made his way home with all of his treats and couldn't help but think, what would he be next year? This was the best Halloween yet. Wow. What did you think of Snoopy's first spooky tale? Pretty good, right? Great job, Snoopy. We have time for one more. What do you think? All right, our second spooky tale is about how the totally awesome Super Snoopy saved Halloween. Super Snoopy woke up super early to get ready for another super day. It was almost Halloween, and for Super Snoopy, that meant a lot of work. It seemed like every Halloween, everyone needed Super Snoopy's help to get their decorations up, find their costume, and so much more. To prepare for the day, Snoopy began getting ready by doing some super stretches. Let's see you do some big stretches. Whoa! Good morning, good afternoon, Camp Spooky. First, Snoopy stood all the way up on his tippy toes and stretched high up to the sky with one hand extended forward like he was flying. Let's see you fly. That's it, great job. Next, Snoopy ran on the spot, showing off his super speed. Let's see those super speedy feet. Oh yeah. Finally, Snoopy practiced all of his super poses so he would be ready to jump into action whenever he needed. Let's show Snoopy our favorite super poses. I like it. Look at all the superheroes we have here today. Once Snoopy was done getting ready, he set off into the neighborhood to see if anyone needed his help. In no time at all, Snoopy heard someone calling out for help. Someone help! I can't get my decorations all the way on top of my house! Upon hearing that, Snoopy rushed into action. Snoopy saw a group of children looking up at their house sadly. Have no fear, Super Snoopy is here! Snoopy cried out before taking the decorations and flying high above the house and setting them down on the roof. Thank you, Super Snoopy, the group of children yelled happily. Snoopy waved and flew away, happy to have helped, but before he got too far, he heard again, "Someone help! I left my Halloween costume at school!" Snoopy flew down to the ground and saw a child sitting on the steps of a house crying. Have no fear, Super Snoopy is here! He ran as quickly as he could all the way to school, through all the hallways and into a classroom where he saw a scarecrow costume sitting on one of the chairs. He grabbed it and ran back all in under 5 seconds! Thank you, Super Snoopy, the girl exclaimed. Snoopy waved and ran off again, looking for any signs of trouble. Snoopy was surprised when he kept running and running and running, but no one seemed to need his help. Finally, Snoopy heard someone yelling his name. Can you call out Snoopy's name? Snoopy! Snoopy stopped and looked around. In front of him, he saw his friend Charlie Brown. There you are, Snoopy, Charlie exclaimed. Where have you been? It's almost time for the Halloween party. Have no fear, Super Snoopy is here. Snoopy posed heroically before heading off with Charlie Brown to the Halloween party, where he had lots of fun bobbing for apples, eating lots of candy, and telling stories about how he saved Halloween. What did you think of Snoopy's second spooky tale? That was great, Snoopy. That's all we have time for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to meet us back here at 3 o'clock for our costume parade. Have a great rest of your day!
If you like this video, you can now buy me a hot chocolate at buymeacoffee.com. I also love hearing your thoughts, so feel free to leave a comment. Thanks so much for your continued support, and be sure to subscribe for more wonderful videos.